What up, family? Welcome to WSDA Radio, Sound Dr. Allen Radio, where it's time for Jazzy Sunday night. Hope you guys had a good week. Good to see you in the building. What's up, Daybreak? Good to see you. Don't forget, it's also the new written poetry prompt every Sunday night at 10. And so we'll be announcing that poetry prompt in just a minute. Give you guys a chance to get in the room. And we'll announce it quite a few times. But in the meantime, enjoy this one. My Love, My Life. What up, Mix on Words? How y'all doing this evening? How you doing? Get that mic right there, brother. Yep, got to get the mic right sometimes, you know, that happens. Anyway, welcome to Jazzy Sunday night, y'all. And we're about ready to announce that prompt if everybody's ready. But anyway, we'll announce it a couple of times and maybe we'll pin it in the bottom. But anyway, tonight, the poetry prompt is "The Blues Speak to Me." That's it. The poetry prompt is "The Blues Speak to Me." All right, you got starting at 9:30. You come in and put your name in the queue. We'll get you lined up, and the queue will be closed at 10:30. So you got a whole hour to get into the queue, and then we'll let that literary work begin with our featured host for the night, Caroline Creative Corner. So hope you guys will enjoy what's coming. I'm sure we'll hear some great pieces of work tonight. And in the meantime, we're just going to cruise on by with this next one called Cruising. Yep. Somewhere. Oh, come on. It happens, y'all. There we go. All right. Cruising. What? Wow. That is correct. The Blues Speak to Me is the writing prompt. Yeah, that's simply called cruising, y'all. Sometimes you have a little technical difficulty that happens from time to time. Like right now, I'm trying to figure out why this mic sounds so crazy after I do all that testing beforehand. But anyway, it happens. We have those things we call them gremlins, y'all. They just be coming in and doing what they do. But that's okay. This next one simply called After Midnight. was simply called After Midnight by yours truly. Hope you guys are having a good evening this evening. Hope you've watched enough basketball over the weekend and whatever else you do. But anyway, we're just going to try to get you to relax a little bit, get ready for this poetry prompt. And again, the poetry prompt is simply, "The Blues Speak to Me." The guest host will be Caroline Creative Corner. You guys will enjoy her as well as the poetry that comes through. So let's keep it moving and let's get ready for it. This one's simply called Victoria's Secret. Yeah, how about that Victoria's Secret, y'all? Hey, good evening, and welcome to Jazzy Sunday Night. Hey, smooth jazz at its finest. All originals by yours truly, me, Sound Dr. Allen, a.k.a. Alan B. Anyway, don't forget the poetry prompt for tonight is The Blues Speaks to Me, and that will be starting at 10. Make sure you get in the queue, starting at 9:30. You got a whole hour to get in and write your poetry, do all that good stuff so you can be heard. We look forward to seeing you. In the meantime, hey, we're going to play this next one simply called The Processional. All right, what up, family? What up, family? How y'all doing? Good to see you in the building tonight. Right here in the Rhythmic and Lyrical Lounge, right here on WSTA Radio. Caroline, I said there is a tragic hotel fire that happened, and the poets may be mourning a cosmic Dr. Bunny. I'm not familiar with him, but let's give him some shout-outs, some prayers, some love to him and his family as he lost his life in that hotel fire. One of our very own, the cosmic Dr. Bunny. When Caroline comes on, she may be able to give you a little bit more detail on that. But in the meantime, this is the time for you guys, if you're going to participate in the poetry prompt tonight, to put your name in the queue so I can get it written down, get you ready to go. And like I said, you got from 9:30 to 10:30 to get in the queue. And we'll get it started at 10 o'clock. And the poetry prompt is pinned at the bottom. The poetry prompt for the night is "The Blues Speak to Me." That's right, the blues speak to me. And this next one simply called Quest. Y'all enjoy. that's simply called Quest from the Knowledge of Who I Am LP. That was a beautiful track that I worked on. I enjoyed doing that one. Let's go ahead and do this other one that was from the same album. Back in 2012 is when we did this album. It's simply called 2012, When Your Time Is Up. Hey, don't forget now. It's time to get your name in the poetry queue. If you want to participate, come on, let me know. Come on in the queue. Hit that plus sign down there on the camera. Let me pull you in. Get you ready for the 10 o'clock roll call. To my poets in the building, Mr. Witch, Real Campaign. Of course, we got the host, Carolina Creative. Daybreak, a Real Campaign. Yes, sir. Good to see you in the building. Of course, Health Vibrations. And Soup SV. What up? Let's see if anybody gonna get naked up in here other than Mr. Witz. Who gonna be vulnerable tonight? As Mr. Witz say, who naked up in here? How about that, y'all? 2012, When Your Time Is Up. This next one simply called In Flight. Let's get them pins to popping, y'all. Hey, we're about 10 minutes away, y'all, from the poetry prompt. The blues speak to me. How do the blues speak to you? That's a good question. Hey, don't forget we got our special guest host tonight, Caroline Creative Corner. Will be doing her thing, and maybe she'll spit a little bit. Maybe she'll just host. Who knows? She might even do a freestyle. I caught one earlier today. She getting there. She did her first one. I think that was her second one she said she done. But anyway, man, it was pretty cute for the young lady who trying to get there. So in the meantime, while we're waiting on that, we're going to do this. I guess we'll do the, how about this one? Just listen. Get your mind together. The blues speak to me. How do the blues speak to you? Write it. Let's go. Yeah, how about that, y'all? Just about that time, we're getting ready for the poetry prompt. Let me take a minute to welcome somebody very special in the house, special to me, good friend, good fellow musician, Miss Radiant Marlo. Hey, Marlo, good to see you in the building tonight. Hope you're enjoying yourself, listening to some of your, I guess, fellow judges' music. I don't know what to say, fellow musician, whatever. But love you, good, and good to have you here. Hopefully you will enjoy everything that you hear tonight, and maybe you'll participate. But Marlo is an awesome songwriter. She is also, she had the privilege of scoring a movie recently. Don't know the name of the movie, put it in the chat for us, and so we can check it out. But anyway, she's an awesome gospel artist, praise and worship leader, all that good stuff, man. Awesome vocalist. The list goes on and on. Yeah, I'm giving you your flowers now, because you deserve them. And no ego in that. Just when you deserve something and God done a lot for you, you got to acknowledge it. So there you go. From me to you, your flowers, while I can still give them to you. But anyway, in the meantime, we're going to play this next cut as we get ready for the poetry prompt. The Blues Speak to Me. Put your pen to work. Let's go. The Blues Speak to Me. This next one's called Whispering Melodies. I kind of enjoyed doing this piece. Hope you will enjoy listening to it right here on WSDA Radio. All right, Marlo, the movie is called Dying to Learn. Not a problem. I'll look that up and we'll shout you out some more. I see you. We got about 5 minutes. You can go off camera. I just wanted to pull you in.
Things are spinning on your end. Am I spinning? How are y'all this evening? Glad to see everybody. I can't wait to hear your pieces.
That's Whispering Melodies by yours truly, me. Hey, Sound Dr. Allen, aka Allen B, the artist. Hey guys, guess what? It's that time. And let me introduce you to our guest host, renowned author, educator, freestyle rap artist. No, she's working on that part. But anyway, Caroline is a beautiful poet. You guys enjoy her, and we're going to give it to you. We got one in the queue that I know of, and we'll let you get started, Caroline. So take it away. And I got Summer Rose in the queue and Zeus in the queue. Go ahead, Caroline.
Great. I'm glad to be here. I can't wait to hear them. I'm glad to be here. I'm honored that you've asked me to co-host. This is my virgin co-hosting experience. I've never hosted before, so y'all be gentle.
Oh, you'll do just fine.
I'm looking forward to hearing everybody's responses, and so if you want to pull up Summer Rose, I'm ready to hear it.
If I can get her to come up, she wouldn't pull up. Let me tell it this way. Let me see if I can get it this way. I
hope I haven't jinxed the
No, you haven't
IG.
jinxed it. Sometimes these things with IG it's just a spinning at the moment. I don't know what to say about that one. Here we go. And let's see.
The reason I chose this prompt, y'all, is I've just finished reading a book called The Blues, The Authentic Narrative. Okay, cool.
Here she comes.
Hello there. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
It's been a minute.
Yes. I interrupted your intro, unless my thing is delayed. Hey, y'all.
Okay.
Hey, Dr. Allen.
I was just trying to kill time to tell why I chose that prompt was because I just finished reading a book called The Blues, The Authentic Narrative of My Culture and something else by Chris Thomas King, who is a Baton Rouge young man who's okay.
She's still there. She's still there. She's just off camera. Go ahead.
I've been watching some of the shows lately that everybody's been talking about. Cosmic Dr. Bunny, and it gets all messed up with so many people.
You there,
I
Summer?
think you got to say that again. Dr. Allen, are we? Can you see us?
Right now, you're.
I think you said it was spinning.
Well, it was spinning,
But
but
it sounds like his voice is breaking up.
it probably.
Oh, I could hear you.
You're
Let's ask
clear.
the audience.
Yeah, you're clear.
Yeah, go ahead.
There we go. I was trying to write down the thing you said about the book. You said it was.
Yeah, it's called The Blues, the authentic narrative of my culture, and by Chris Thomas King, and he's from Baton Rouge, and became a famous blues player because of his daddy's blues. I think it's called Patty's Blues Box, which was a famous blues place in Baton Rouge, and then his daddy's place was so popular with the Europeans that they would send tour buses over there, and then people started hiring musicians from there to go play in Europe, and so he got discovered, and then he was the black actor in Oh Brother Where Art Thou, and he didn't have to do an audition; they wanted him, and so if you've seen that movie, he's great. He's a great singer and musician. So that's why I chose this prompt. Thank you.
I'm just gonna go with whatever. Let's see. So I said I never write this long. That's why I was kind of excited because I usually just write a few sentences in the chat. So I said, Sorry. Play that guitar one more again. The blues telling me things that I only want to keep to myself. Sundays, feet up on the couch. Won't press my hair. I don't have a care while the blues speak to me. Don't touch that jukebox. Hush, let me hear that lady sing the blues. Don't press my buttons as long as you turn the buttons on this box to hear to hear a pretty songbird with blue notes tossed in, blues on the table, blues make 'em sin. Western blues, Southern blues, good old urban city blues. Hush. Let me sit down, let me hear what a tune gotta say while the blues speak to me. That's that piece.
Beautiful. Well done. Yeah, and you definitely got the blues vibe there.
My only thing, I couldn't remember some of the early blues sing. I wanted to find like the originals so I could kind of get an idea. And I'm like, I don't remember their names. I remember watching that movie, that Beyonce, what's that one, the movie she did with, she was in the movie and, well, I remember Howlin' Wolf. That's all I remember the name. But yeah, I didn't have any names to drop in the poem, but I tried to go with the vibe as much as it could speak to me.
Well, the book was fascinating because he talks about the history of the blues and how, it definitely began in New Orleans, and being a New Orleans girl, I can definitely identify with that. And then there were all these arguments about where it was begun and was it Memphis, was it Chicago? But it started in New Orleans and then moved, around the country. And it's really an interesting history that he talks about, and the blues mafia, who are these self-appointed, white experts on the blues, and who they did hire him for some kind of label, and then they wanted him to stick to what they said the blues should be, and he was like, I don't think so. So yeah, his own company is called 21st Century Blues because he's created his own vibe for the modern blues. So it's interesting.
Okay,
book. Yeah.
I like that. I love this history lesson. Okay, thanks so much, and I'll get off so someone can speak to you about the blues.
All right. Well, I think
Dr. Allen, I couldn't hear you. Dr. Allen, got anything to say?
No, I'm just gonna let y'all
you really
do your
put out that vibe. So
that's good. I'm gonna let y'all do your thing.
That's what inspired the poem, even though we don't all today. So definitely.
Yep. Well, we're gonna play some music in between poems.
Okay, I'm gonna come off. Thank you, Carolyn.
Well, thank you so much. It was nice to see you.
All right, you too. Bye.
Thank you.
Great job, Caroline. You're doing good. But anyway, we're gonna play some music in between the next poet. The next poet coming up will be Zeus after this track, simply called "In the Presence of Christ."
In
we know how Instagram do. Instagram will just drop you in a heartbeat. So y'all hang tight. We'll get this piece of music on, and then we'll bring Zeus up if he's still in the room.
He's here. Hi, Carla. If you're new to Dr. Allen's page,
Yeah, I got him.
the second album. Say the second hour is when the prompts responses are read, and the prompt are some of his music. So
All right, we're back, y'all. Hey, Instagram will drop you in a heartbeat. Sometimes that just happens. So be patient with us over here. I don't think I'm spinning anymore. I think I'm straight now.
yeah, you're not spinning. Everything's good so far.
Okay. Well, I think I tried to pull Zeus in. Let's see if I can get him again. Let's see.
Well, it looks like he disappeared, so hopefully he'll be back.
Okay. Well, we don't have anybody else in the queue. And let's
Okay.
well, there he comes. Here he
There he
comes.
is.
There you go. Welcome back, brother. Hey man, why you scaring the Instagram people away like that?
I got no idea. I'm pretty friendly, really. You know? Might look a little rough around the edges.
Hey
you know,
man, nobody look worse than I do right now.
you look pretty good right now, I got to say.
What you got for us, brother?
All right. I was saying Corey Harris was the guy I've been getting into lately. Anyway, here it is. Indigo sings like a blueprint. The past. Ancestor sky. Conducive witness to earthly wanderings. Expansive potential from blue through grey cosmic blacks. Speak to me, goddess. Speak to me, Nuit. Head in the west, feet in the east, as I travel. Ramble my way forwards and around, surrounded in blues, colours, and sounds.
Very nice. I love head in the west and feet in the east. That's a great line.
Yep.
Yeah, well, there's that was about the Egyptian goddess Nuit, who is the goddess of the sky. And there's a really beautiful picture of her arching over the earth with her, her head in the west and her feet in the east, and she's all coloured in this dark blue with all the constellations on her. Anyway, so I just kind of chucked that in there.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us.
No, that's cool.
I'm glad you came. I wasn't sure if you were already familiar with Sound Dr. Allen's page, but he's here every Sunday night.
Yeah, I've been here a few times. I think Betty invited me in here a couple of months ago, and I tune in when I can and listen in. So yeah, it's all good.
Yeah,
It's easy to listen to.
Zeus is a regular follower. When he can get in, he comes back quite frequently. So we appreciate you, man. Finally got a chance to hear you spit a little something, man. That was awesome, man.
Oh yeah, no, awesome. Thank you, Dr. Allen.
Not a
Zeus
problem,
is
man.
very prolific. He's a prolific poet.
Awesome,
Yeah,
awesome.
cool. All right. Well,
Thank you.
see you guys later. Thank you, Caroline.
Nice to see you. Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
I saw that Blood Brother Mike said that that was Dr. John's song, and I did try to find it on YouTube, and it did have Dr. John singing it. I heard it back in 1972, so I guess he was the author back then.
There you go.
So that was good. Another song that Alexander sang that night was the Hogwash Junction Function, and I tried to find that on YouTube, but all I found was some white blondes from the 50s singing it, so I don't really know who wrote it.
I hear you. All right. Well, that's cool. We're going to wait on somebody else to come in the queue. In the meantime, we're going to play a little bit of music. This next one is simply called Awakening. Y'all enjoy it while we wait on somebody to come in the queue.
Cool. And I might just dance while y'all are listening to the music.
Dance away, my sister. Dance away.
I don't sit still. I like to be moving. So that's how I keep my 73-year-old body going.
There you go. Awakening by yours truly, y'all. Enjoy. Dance by Caroline Creative. For those of you just coming in, the poetry prompt is simply "The Blues Speaks to Me." Enjoy the music. Keep dancing, Caroline. Keep dancing.
Okay. He plays his music, and I'm gonna dance, burn off some calories, and stay young, and then we'll be ready for the morning.
What up, Keith? Good to see you. We appreciate the love. right, we got our next poet in the queue. That is Daybreak. Daybreak
This
is
what's happening.
Come on, Daybreak. Bring it in here. Bring it in here. What you got? Daybreak Radio.
So soon.
Hello.
All right, let me hurry up and read this so I can get out of here. So I get spotted.
Take your time. Take your time. Don't be. You're already spotted.
I'm glad you're here. Can't wait to hear your piece.
Thank you.
I don't think.
Now I got nervous.
I'm Caroline.
Okay.
Nice
on.
to meet you.
Let me get my mood right.
Oh yeah, you gotta have the blues.
All right. This one says, "The blues speaks to me. As I listen, I feel deeply what you meant to me. But then I turn the blues off and snap back to reality, realizing the truth that you was never really good for me. So as we moved apart, I thought I could just forget you and make a new start. But every time I sit and listen to the blues again, the beat gets me and my heart for you start racing all over again. The blues speaks to me."
Cool.
Very nice.
That's
I'd
it.
like to hear it again. It was so short.
Yeah.
Can you read it again for me?
Okay. The blues speaks to me. As I listen, I feel deeply what you meant to me. But then I turn the blues off and snap back to reality, realizing the truth that you was never really good for me. So as we moved apart, I thought I could just forget you and make a new start. But every time I sit and listen to the blues again, the beat gets to me and my heart for you start racing all over again. The blues
Very
speaks to me.
nice. Yeah, it definitely speaks to you in that poem. That's beautiful.
Hey, Jordan.
Thank you so
Hey, Sonny.
much. I really enjoyed hearing it and meeting you. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice meeting you too.
Thank you.
Look at you, Caroline. Caroline gonna be a radio host after a while. Go ahead, Caroline. You got it going.
Well, I know that Gifted Johnson Wilkinson last week, said, "Come on in the house," and she has her, her little thing, and I was like, "Well, what am I going to do?" And I said, "Oh, I like to move, so I'm just going to dance. I may scare your audience away."
That's all right.
But I like to move. I don't like to just sit.
That's
you can
cool.
ask Greg if he's watching TV. I'm on the floor doing yoga or something like that.
That's cool, though. We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it.
Thanks.
All right, so we're going to play a little bit more music while we wait on the next person to come in the queue. Remember, the poetry prompt is "The Blues Speaks to Me." The blues speaks to me. Write it down. Pin it, y'all. Let's go. Where my poets at? Pearly Gates.
Can't wait to hear your pieces.
All right, the next poet we got coming to the stage is none other than it's Project Phase 2.0. Get ready. Get ready to bring you in, bruh.
Can't wait to meet you.
What's up, everybody?
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. I see Miss Caroline grooving, doing her thing.
Well, y'all, it pays off because Greg joined the YMCA last week, and I went with him. And they've got this computerized setup with all these different machines, and at the end of the first time, it tells you what your bio age is. And I was 73 March 5th, and it says I'm 66. So, gotta keep moving. That's right. So y'all just
Awesome.
Dr. Allen. That's right. Use it or lose it.
All right, y'all put some virtual ones in the chat room. Put some virtual ones. Throw that money on the floor, y'all. Throw that.
You're bad.
Oh my goodness. God, I can't deal with y'all.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, we the only show on Instagram that got it like that, man. Where the poetry host dances, man. Come on, man. There you go.
You're making me blush. Feel it creeping up my neck.
You're doing a great job, Caroline. Keep it up. Go ahead and take it away, Caroline.
She wants her money. Oh goodness, this is too funny.
Well, I can't wait to hear your piece, so take me off the stage.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that was too
Oh, she got bags coming up, man. She got bags coming.
I mean, bruh, listen, she been working for a while. She wants her money.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Playing. This is the pickup.
Yeah, I'm a
Pickup.
I feel like I win the lottery.
Caroline, I ain't know you was gonna use me like that, but that's all right. It's a good use. Oh man.
Oh man.
Speak that thing, man. Speak that thing.
She's like, oh cool. Thank you for this little platform right here. You got the music, I got my dance moves, and I get my money.
and some poets and some poetry. I can't
And
wait
she
to
got an entourage of poets. Let's go.
Crazy.
Oh, God. I can't. You guys are too funny. I love it. Oh my.
Well, I can't wait to hear your piece.
Okay. I'm calm. Oh man, that was a good little segue into this piece. Oh man. All right, for those who don't know me,
We've all got the giggles now.
for those who don't know me, my name is Richard, aka It's Project Phase 2.0. You guys can find me right there, up there. That's where you guys can follow me. My autobiography of my book is in the bio, and we're gonna do this piece. The blues speak to me. My pen is my sword. My heart is my ink. Which one do you want to see bleed? Like my legs, I can't walk around without you. Like my heart, I can't be around without you. Tapping on my mind. Baby girl, you know you are the wonderful blues of notes that actually reign inside my soul. That I'm a raging soul. It's not that I'm enraged, but I have a raging soul for love for you. everything you do for me, that I want to return 100 million fold, that you have nowhere else to go. You don't have to look around. You have me, and I should be your crown. I love you. There's nothing that I will ever want to see without you. You and me, we are a holy symphony. That when God put two people together, can't no man separate unless you separate that. I will never be the one to leave. You will have to be the one to walk out on me, because I'm here for an everlasting love. For this blue note that speaks volumes on every single high note, that you will see that when you're echoing through the whole entire galaxy will hear and know your name. You will understand that I am Mr. Bring It Man. Your love, you're appreciated. There's things that you will always understand and know with me, that you don't need to go anywhere else but to me. I'm not God, but I am sent from God to love you for eternity. This is love in an everlasting form, because these blue notes speaks to me that you are playing my notes like a violin on every single string of this symphony. This actual orchestra is made for you and me. We can play these games, or you could run in your lane and I will chase after you every single day that I have a chance to be with you. You will know that I will chase you through the living room, the kitchen, maybe even back outside on a hammock. We can always spend forever in as we watch the stars and see the nightfall. With a pitch tent around that we can actually crawl to our knees as we thank God for each and every day that we have with one another. Hold your breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. You feel that? That's forever. Because when we are united, I bet you I'll take your breath away. No, you won't lose your breath. But we are one in the same. That when you breathe, I breathe, and I lose my mind, and I'm actually confined inside your cords. But baby, hear me. That when I actually get on this knee, you will know that I'm here to spend eternity with you. This is the blue speaks to me. Oh.
Lovely. You always write beautiful love poems. I think the lady in your life is very lucky.
Well, when she exists, she will be lucky.
Now, see, you stupid now.
Well, you may have women, knocking at your door after that, after your poetry. But every time I hear you read, it sounds like you're speaking right to your lover, so they're always beautiful.
I'll say this: faith without works is dead. So I mean, you gotta speak life, even when there's no life around you. So you have to be a conduit of a life force of life in abundance.
Truly.
If you're not going to speak it in faith, why should you even speak about it or talk about it?
That's true. And some people speak about negative things all the time, which is not good for the soul. And obviously, yours is good for the soul.
Hey. Look, one thing I'll say real quick is that when I do these pieces like this, I feel it in my chest that she's right here with me. And so when I'm speaking this piece, like it like blows my mind that it's like I can feel her presence right with me, even though I'm here by myself. And so that's why
I say that's what's up right there.
Yeah, man. That's why I'm like, look, I don't know who she is, but I ain't gotta look too far.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
But no. Thank you for this prompt, man. I'm not gonna be here too long. Bless you guys. Thank you for this prompt. This was amazing.
No problem, brother. We appreciate you coming through and doing your thing. Man. Make sure you come back for next Sunday or for the next prompt. Oh. You can write some more love poetry.
Oh, You already know I'm gonna be here, but no, but no. Do you know Caroline will be back with her money back in her entourage?
That's always a possibility, man. Well, let me pull her back in, man. She dropped out for some reason. Let me pull her back in.
Okay.
All right, man. You have a good night, man.
All right, peace, man.
Peace.
Love you guys.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but while we pull her back in, we're gonna play this piece called "Lovers Interlude" and pull Caroline back in because we can't go nowhere without our bag lady. Come on, bag lady. Yeah. Oh.
Sorry, I accidentally flipped the screen.
Got our other co-host coming up in the queue. Blood Brother Mike be coming up after this track. Y'all might see him on the screen before then. Mr. Crazy himself.
Oh, I'm here for 40. What you talking about?
All right, man. I know you got to get out there, so we're gonna let you slide on in here and do your thing, brother. Let Caroline bring you on in there.
This Caroline. Mr. Caroline. And
Hello, Mr. Mike. How are you?
I'm doing great for a young man who just woke up. I'm doing all right.
That's good. Glad you're here, and hope you've got a good piece.
I got a short piece, you know. I'll just do something together real fast, just to give me something to work on. It might end up in a book one day or somewhere.
Sounds good.
So, the walking title right now is Blues Speak to Me, but I don't know what we're gonna do with this. So it goes a little something like this. Oh, hold up! Before I do that, you can count on singing Chuck Brown's song, "Money, Money, Money, Money."
Not the OJs.
Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, there's a lot of money songs out there, so you know, pick one, Caroline. We got you covered. So this thing is called Blues Speak to Me right now. BB's guitar refrain soothed my aching pain. Alone at night, Delta moon shine bright. No crossroads in sight. Just me and Billy's fright. Rather day or night, blues speak to me. That's all I got right now.
Very nice.
Awesome, brother.
Thank you. So I'm gonna get out of here.
Well, that was a short piece. Did you ever finish your one for Gifted Johnson Wilkinson?
Well, last week, I gotta get to that. She sent us me 2 weeks ago, but I ain't got to it yet. Don't tell her I did it.
The notes fell. You know what it is.
Now I might get it. I might do it. I might go on this tomorrow and do it for her tomorrow and surprise her.
Sounds good. She'd love it. And I appreciate your response to my poem too.
No problem. It's the blues. That's easy. I'm surprised I can remember more blues people's name, but when I finish it up, I find you and you gonna hear it or see it first.
Well, yeah. Mike, did you hear me talking about the book that I just read? It's called The Blues, The Authentic Narrative of My Culture, and I've forgotten what else, but it's by Chris Thomas King, and he's the black musician and guitar player singer in "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou." He's from Baton Rouge. I did not know that. His daddy had a place called Patty's Blues Box for years. Okay. And that's where he learned to play the blues, and they wanted him for that part. They didn't have an open audition. They wanted him. And so it's a good book. It's called The Blues, The Authentic Narrative by Chris Thomas King.
Okay. Yeah, he basically played a part similar to the life of Robert Johnson in their movies. Okay. That's a
it's and it's a good history of the blues and of his story. So it's a good book.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna ask you for that title later on. But I'm gonna Chris Thomas. Okay.
Yep, Chris Thomas King.
Chris Thomas King. Okay, I'm gonna look at my favorite bookstore and what's it, Red Emma's.
And if you go look for him on Bluetooth on YouTube, and you'll see his music and some of his songs from "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou" too.
Yeah, man. Okay. Don't let it be too intense for you.
I'm leaving that, but I'll be back before you do that, Brooke.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Always a pleasure, Caroline. Always a pleasure. We'll talk to y'all soon.
Hey, man, let me know when you get back so I can play it.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
I do have a little piece that's kind of a freestyle and then kind of just talking. If you want me to go ahead and do that.
That'd be fine.
Okay.
Cause I got one too.
Cool.
Well, I don't have one, but I got one from somebody who want me to read it.
Okay. And since I flipped out of it, I missed encourages. I read it, but then when I tried to scroll back up, that's how I ended up out of the room.
That's all right.
So I would like to read it if somebody will. I love my daddy, big band drummer wannabe, 78 and 33 albums of the 40s fellas, the Duke and Ella. But my first real exposure to the blues was in Jean Lafitte's New Orleans blacksmith shop, 1972, where Alexander expertly tickled ivories, wearing his neat afro, sang "How Come My Dog Don't Bark When You Come Around," and showed us the place to go. A teacher taught her students during Poetry Month how to appreciate their poetic expression in the heritage of the blues. One boy, a foster child, wrote of missing his mother. That's all I wrote. Thank you.
Not a problem. So we're going to continue with the music for a minute, and we'll be right back with the next poet.
Okay. And I'll dance a little more, so if you're new to the room, I hope I don't scare you away, but I like to be moving.
Make sure y'all get that bag out. Get that money out. Get that money out for Caroline. Here we go.
I may never come back.
No, Caroline is awesome, awesome, man. This was simply called Midnight Love, y'all. I see you in the room, Summer Rose. I see you. Hey, how about that, y'all? Midnight Love by yours truly. So I got one I'm going to do, if you don't mind, Caroline. It's not mine, but belongs to somebody that very dear to me. At least that's what people tell me, anyway. Let's see if I can get it back up, because it disappeared. Let me see.
I hope you can pull up Reggie's from Encourage. It was way back up there.
Okay, I'll see if I can't find it after I take care of this young lady right here.
All righty.
Her name is Dr. Ayin Bael, better known as my wife. But she wanted me to read this one for her. I don't know why she acting all shy, but she didn't want to come on screen. So, drum roll. Oh, she already got it going.
I want to meet her.
When the blues speak my language, I have to say there's no need for me to speak any sort of way. My Her Story book speaks for itself. No longer does it take up space on a shelf. It talks the talk and walks the walk. That's the energy that carries me upon the sea whenever the blues speak to me. There seems to always be several hues that literally caught up in the blues. The one I seem to love the most is the royal violet one that cruises from coast to coast. Mile upon mile, the blues have traveled with me since I was a child. I am on the highest vibration and the most positive frequency when the blues attempt to speak to me. Let us have conversation with many indigenous nations, so negative connotation that has embodied the blues will never, ever again create the mindset that troubles you. Whenever we cross any bridge over troubled water, the blues will now speak in the language that it oughta. Musically, as the tides of the blues ebb and flow, now we ride those waves with an amazing and glorious glow. One might say, how do the blues speak this way? The answer is always go inside, where you can board the ship and take a ride. Come aboard and enjoy the trip on the Transitional Blues cruising ship. Now that you've heard of this journey on the sea, can you understand how the blues speak to me? By Dr. Ayin Bael.
Oh, yes, we can hear it. Very beautiful.
Beautiful, honey, beautiful.
Beautiful and beautifully read by your honey.
Oh, wow. I'm so, I got tears.
Lovely imagery. Yeah, it was gorgeous. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Are there any more in the queue?
Well, somebody requested a rewind, so we got them coming up. None other than Miss Summer Rose with her rewind.
That was that piece. I think you should have just ended it and shut down the live with that piece, and that's it. Awesome health vibrations. I loved it. Yeah, so I wanted to come back on because I don't think most people got to hear it because the live was spinning at the time.
Right.
Is that okay? So I'll just do my little quick. You gotta do that again. You gotta do hers as a rewind. Okay. The blues speak to me. Play that guitar one more again. The blues telling me things that I only want to keep to myself. Sundays, feet up on the couch. Won't press my hair. I don't have a care while the blues speak to me. Don't touch that jukebox, hush. Let me hear that lady sing the blues. Don't press my buttons as long as you turn the buttons on this box to hear a pretty songbird with the blue notes tossed in. Blues on the table, blues make 'em sin. Western blues, southern blues, good old urban city blues. Hush, sit down, let me hear what a song tune gotta say while the blues speak to me. And that's that piece.
Beautiful. Good way to begin and end.
Yeah, most
Yeah,
definitely.
thank you so much.
Most definitely.
I love the prompt. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I was saying before, Dr. Allen, that the music you were playing gave me that vibe. And usually because I don't write so much, and you usually write little sentences in the chat, that's why I was excited. Because this time I felt like, okay, I have a little bit more than a few lines.
Hey, you did great.
So
You
thank
did
you for
great.
the info.
I'm glad I
It was
can be an
beautiful.
inspiration to everybody who's out there in the poet land. I've been inspired myself to write some things. So I don't
right,
have
let's hear
anything
it,
for
brother.
tonight, but I will have something at some point.
Cool.
But I'm gonna let my music be the poetry for the night. And so
But let me ask you a quick question.
sure.
What is your favorite? Because you are the music extraordinaire. That's why you're the sound doctor. But what's your favorite blues original, or what's your favorite blues song or blues songer, singer, songstress? What's your favorite blues musician?
Well, let me see. Let me think. So many.
Right. And then Carolyn, I
I'm
too.
inspired. It's kind of like a tradition. Well, I guess a traditional answer, but I'm really inspired by B.B. King. You know, the way he plays, his passion, his unique structure in his voice, and how he carries everything. That's been an inspiration to me over the years. You know, so every now and then I haven't written much blues. I think I might have one song somewhere in my archives, but you know, I'm inspired by all of that. So you might hear bits and pieces of the blues in my music, from whether it's a guitar or bass line, especially whispering melodies. While it's not really a blues song, it has a lot of the traditional blues additives in it, and especially that bass line, you know. So I'm inspired by those things. So
I knew that. That's why I was saying that even though you don't play necessarily the blues, your music is inspired by it. That's what I was saying before. Yeah, so that's dope. I think I remember the movie. It was Cadillac Records. That was the movie. Yeah. With
Awesome.
Howlin' Wolf. Yeah.
Yep.
And when you were saying it was inspired by it, I mean, that's what Chris Thomas King said. Basically, you know, it's all comes from the New Orleans blues, and it's and he talks about so many poets like B.B. King, I mean singers, and Lonnie Johnson, and everyone that he mentioned. I went to YouTube to see if I could find their music, and really enjoyed that part of the education for me. And one of the things that was interesting was, I think it was Lonnie Johnson that was interviewed by the Smithsonian, and they just had it in their archives, just about the blues, but they didn't really think that much about it, but it was in there. So Chris Thomas King, got to hear the whole thing and listen to it, and learned a lot about the history from what Lonnie Johnson had said. So it's a really, really good book. I learned a lot, and I'm glad that it gave me this prompt, and that I appreciate everybody who responded to it with these beautiful pieces.
Yep.
It was fun. Musically sound. Like sound Dr. Allen.
Appreciate it.
All right, y'all.
Appreciate it. So
for having me up.
For everybody who's still in the chat, make sure you give Caroline some great love. This was her first time hosting.
$dollars.
And she want them dollars. Give them them dollars. Give them it back. Not only did she host, she danced for us and everything, and that was awesome, man. So I just want to give you your props and give you your flowers now. And we look forward to seeing you back, Caroline, when your rotation comes back around, and see what else you've come up with. New dances or new poems or new prompts, whatever the case may be. But we greatly appreciate you. And, for all you who are still here, you know what time it is. Time for grown folks music. Music that matters.
Thank you for your patience with this old lady.
No, you did great.
It was fun. This silly old lady.
Yep, it was awesome.
Thank you.
Love and light, y'all.
Love and light to you, too.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you again. Thank you again, Dr. Allen.
Not a problem. We look forward to seeing you back.
Okay, thanks.
All right, y'all. So now you know what time it is. It's time for that midnight passion. Here we go. that. Come on over here. Snuggle up right here on this shoulder. And just reminisce. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Midnight Passion. Hey, what's going on, blood brother?
What's happening? What's going on? I'm back again. I know y'all saw me earlier to do a little poem, but I'm back again for a couple minutes. Hanging with my brother, Sound Dr. Allen. Well, yeah, I can't do his say words just yet. I'm gonna get to it though. Yeah. So it was it was a good night. Caroline had that thing dancing and bluesy and all that good stuff, man. That's what's going on, man. We done turned it into a blues cafe, baby.
Hey.
Welcome to Caroline's Blues Cafe. And yeah, she's right. It was Lonnie Johnson that they Smithsonian had.
Look at the comment.
Listen, it's gonna be intense, but it ain't gonna be dripping. Don't mess with the part when you know your song, girl. I tell you, I love you though. Shout out to my big sister there, Health Vibrations in the building. Good to see you. And of course, and also shout out to the one finally seen her, Daybreak. The Jazz Sunday Night crew is getting bigger, stronger and bigger, lasting longer and longer, just for you to have more vibrations.
That's what's up.
I just made this on the top, man. I don't know. We got to clean it up somewhere. But anyway, so you about to introduce something? Are you there, buddy?
So what now?
Are you about to introduce something?
Oh yeah, man. I can do that, man. You know. We got a private audience, so you know this the beta version. You know, the beta version is the one you throw out there and see how people respond. But we got some work to do on it. But in the meantime, in between time, this is our first collaboration of poetry and music together as Blood Brother Mike and myself. It's simply called what we call that thing?
Something about
intense.
Intense. Yeah.
So y'all check it out. It's stupid, but it's good. It's all that. Hey, Miss Betty.
Hey, Miss Betty, Mama Betty. Ooh, wait, we saw the same thing. All right. She came just in time. All right.
Yeah.
Get it. I'm going on quiet.
All right, man. This is the first collaboration between me and Blood Brother Mike. This is the beta version. We still got some work to do on it. But check it out, y'all. Intense.
Your eyes capture my soul. Me in your rapture for you to hold. Never will I break from the love we create. Passion cup overflows. Never before were we so bold. Our passion is so intense.
When we look in each other's eyes, I imagine being between your thighs. I know it might not seem right, but ooh, baby, you make me feel good when you hold me tight. And now I see so clearly how you undress me so dearly. And then I roll over and you can say, put it right there. That's the place we play.
Intense. Your eyes capture my soul. Me in your rapture for you to hold. Never will I break from the love we create. Passion cup overflows. Never before were we so bold. Our passion is so intense.
You got me standing out here in this empty space of heat, longing for the coolness of your love. I've worked myself into a sweat, just imagining how you were tasting my mouth and that sweet, creamy vanilla juice. It'll be all over my face.
Intense. Your eyes capture my soul. Me in your rapture for you to hold. Never will I break from the love we create. Passion cup overflows. Never before were these so bold. Our passion is so intense.
A peel off your sexy clothing that wraps your body like a candy wrapper to its perfect form. That beautiful chocolate skin of melanin. Let me lick you lightly until you have melted into the taste buds of my mouth. I love you so much. You are the best flavors of love I've ever tasted. You are my favorite dessert. My love, you are my ice cream sandwich. That intensity that causes my cup to run it over.
Now you see health vibrations had to go there. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, oh my God, she's stupid. But I thought about something earlier when I first heard it, and seeing how there's some things that need to be the range and looking at the way it's coming out. I think that vocalists in your home should do the part that I'm did. And,
it would be lovely if she would. Now you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but she can space it out and say, it could feel more romance instead of romance. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, we ain't tripping like that. That ain't where we going.
No, it ain't where we going. But I'm like that. But
we'll leave it right
definitely,
there.
we gonna talk about that because I see. There's some stuff. I mean, other than what we already knew about. I listen. I said, nah. That ain't how Quincy would have it done. Quincy had located, I need James Ian going to do this part. I need
Nina Simone to do that part.
Nina Simone do that part. Yeah. I need Ella Fitzgerald to do this part. But anyway, go stand in the corner. All three of us, they break. that means you got to take over. That means you got to play all the music. They break, do all the talking, be on screen.
Yep.
So you want to do that daybreak?
Daybreak ain't about to do that. She did good on her poetry piece tonight, though, man.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she does well on poetry. She just likes to be behind the screens, under the. Seems like both of the administrators of this situation likes to be behind the scenes, under the screen, pointing fingers to say, "All right, let's go."
Got somebody else reading their stuff and everything, talking about they shy and all that, man. Whatever, man. Whatever.
You ain't Kimber. You ain't Kimber. You ain't. Yeah, you Toby. Kunta. Anyway, but we love them though. We can't do without them.
Nope, sure can't. But
that's why this music is so intense.
Most definitely.
But go on. What you got next, there, bro? What you got next?
Yeah, I got something coming. But I just want to remind everybody. First and foremost, let me thank everybody who came through for the poetry prompt from 10 to 11 tonight. That was awesome. Remind all your friends and family that's into the pen, man. Whoever's into the pen, every Sunday night, we'll give the prompt at 9:00. You start coming in the prompt room, in the queue as they call it. You can start putting your name in the queue at 9:30 for the 10 o'clock readings. And we'll read a piece, play some music. Read a piece, play some music, all the way to 11 o'clock. So tell everybody, man. Let them know what's going on. But after that, then it's this time called Grown Folks Music, Music That Matters. And this next one is called Kiss Me, and it's by KK Sparrow featuring Euphoria, and I am the producer of this track. So let it rip. Kiss Me.
is mine. Unplug, unwind. Don't need distractions. I want to lose myself in your kiss. Kiss me, bring me to ecstasy. Kiss me for an eternity. Kiss me, you set me free. Kiss me. My spirit soars in your embrace to a place where only you and I are swinging from a star. We were made for this moment in time. This is yours and mine.
I say K-I, crooked letter me. Bliss me, wish me, beat Z. Euphoric place that I feel so deeply. Lost in your space when you taste my face. Bass from my heart, stop. Love roller coaster, stomach drop. Love them real sloppy kisses, needing mops. Whoa, never pay attention to how the pigeons flop. Don't stop, bop, flop. For the biscuit, you get sopped. We on top.
Kiss me, bring me to ecstasy. Kiss me for an eternity. Kiss me, you set me free. Kiss me. I can hardly wait for day to turn into night. Oh, you make me feel. Oh, you make me feel so right. This burning desire sets my flesh afire. Come over here and kiss me. Roll down. Don't go too fast. Slow down. Let's make this moment last. Come over here and kiss me.
Yeah, welcome to that late hour. Grown folk music, y'all. Music that matters. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Do you remember the first time?
I just want you to take this minute to reminisce back to when it was our very first time. Do you remember?
That's right. Welcome to the Grown Folks Music Hour. Music that matters. For the committed people in that committed relationship.
Talk to me, baby. Tell me what's on your mind.
Best I can. And to look at you and just think about how you make me drip, drip, drip.
I like the way you say that.
Baby, I'm addicted to you. Baby, I'm a stoner.
I might have to make you drip.
Can you make me drip?
Again and again and again.
Baby, I'm addicted to you. Baby,
I'm feeling that.
Are you tripping?
Oh, I wish I was.
Cause I'm dripping.
I'm drip on, baby.
Will you drip? So I can take a sip. Some of that white lightning. Could be frightening. But not for me. Cause I honor thee.
So good, so good.
And to look at you and just think about how you make me drip, drip, drip.
I like the way you say that.
Baby, I'm addicted to you. Baby, I'm a stoner.
I might have to make you drip. Again and again.
I'm feeling that.
Baby, I'm a stoner.
I wish I
Are you
was.
tripping? Cause I'm dripping. Will you drip? So I can take a sip. Some of that white lightning. Could be frightening. But not for me. Cause I honor thee.
So good, so good.
Yeah, I see you. That's what's up. Yeah. Can I get your number? Say what? That's what's up, then. Come on, let's go.
I know what just met last night. That's alright. I'm okay with that. I wanna call you up. I wanna let you know. I think it's love at first sight, baby. Don't you know? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. you move, the way you groove. Girlie there, listen, make a move. Let me take you to my bedroom.
And now we get
really,
married.
It's just my head.
I love it.
A place where we can
After
go.
all this time,
Zoom.
it was just so short,
Take
so
a rocket
sweet.
ship to the moon.
Let me take you.
I wanna let you know I'm feeling ya. Baby, you're the one revealing it. All the sensitivity rain down on me. I wanna give you all my love, all the love. I wanna bring it from above, but that's not the truth. No, I wanna give you mine right now, right now, right now. Let me take you to my bedroom. Really, it's just my headroom.
Step into my mind.
A place where we can go. Zoom, zoom, yeah. Take a rocket ship to the moon.
And let my life blind
you. Take you to my bedroom. Really, it's just my headroom.
Let my life open
a
your
place
love.
where we can go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Take a rocket ship to the moon.
I know you're feeling that. That's a good massage. From your head to your toe.
My headroom. A place where we can go.
But I like to get on the inside. From the head to the toe. See, the outside is easy. Fingers tingling and tickling. But can you mentally stimulate into, you know what? Orgasmic love.
Let me take you to my bedroom. Really, it's just my headroom. A place where we can go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Take a rocket ship to the moon. Let me take you to my bedroom. Really, it's just my headroom. A place where we can go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Take a rocket ship to the moon.
Chances are I'm gonna need a sandbar.
Say it again. Won't you say it again? Say it again. Say it again. Oh, say it. Won't you say it again? Say it again. Oh, again.
As the stars shine bright in the night, I love you, I love you. As the moon sets up in the sky so bright, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. As the winds blow from the east to the west, I say I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. As the rain falls from the north to the south, I say I love you, I do, I love you, I do. as the moon sets up in the sky so bright. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. As the winds blow from the east to the west, I say I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. As the rain falls from the north to the south, I say I love you, I do, I love you, I do.
Hey, hope you guys are enjoying this mellow grown folks music. What up, my came to Shell? Hey, do we have a commitment for next week? Let me know.
Magic
Magic Carpet Ride to Magic Wand. Grooving, y'all. Grown folks music, music that matters. Did you enjoy the night tonight? I know I certainly did. You know who this is. I feel like I need a Zan bar. Hint, hint. Hey guys, I think we had a great night tonight. Hey, I'm gonna try to find the piece that dropped off first. If I can't, y'all please understand, but we'll save the second part of the live. You know, IG do what it do. So anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for joining me tonight for Jazzy Sunday Night with Sound Dr. Allen and Blood Brother Mike right here on the WSDA radio show, where we play all the sounds of Allen B, that's me, smooth jazz at its finest and more. Thank you for all those who participated in the poetry prompt tonight. Just in case I don't get it right, let me see. First of all, our host, Caroline Creative Corner, she did a great job. Summer Rose, the poet. Zeus, hey, did a great job from the UK. Daybreak, appreciate you. It's Project Phase 2.0, awesome job, awesome job. And none other than our blood brother Mike, we appreciate you. And Health Vibrations also, who had a poem read, we thank you as well. Anyway, the poetry prompt for the night was the blues. What? Speaks to me. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the show tonight. Don't forget to return the Tuesday Jazzy Ride Home on Tuesday, starting at 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Looking for all musicians, jazz artists, whatever. Let me know. I'd like to get you in for an interview on the show. We may have a special guest coming up soon. I'm not going to speak it because I got to make sure it's confirmed. But you guys will know him because it's a well-renowned artist. But anyway, we'll keep that to ourselves until we see what's going on. So we look forward to seeing you on the Tuesday Jazzy Ride Home this Tuesday. And don't forget to return next week for the Jazzy Sunday Night with Sound Dr. Allen and Blood Brother Mike. And of course, at 10, we'll have the poetry prompt. Our poetry prompt host this week will be none other than my K. Nichelle. Awesome poet, awesome author, hey, beautiful person. So hope to see you. In the meantime, continue to enjoy this. I Really Love You by yours truly. Hey, on behalf of myself, Sound Dr. Allen, Health Vibrations, Daybreak, and Blood Brother Mike, we'd like to say we love you, good night, and peace, as they say. This last one